Alright guys, I'm Anthony Lamkong. I'm going to show you how to install Windows Server 2008 using VirtualBox, right? So I'm assuming that you already have Oracle VirtualBox installed and they want to use some sort of magic eye, so they want to use any program that you can mount an image with. So let's get started. So there are two ways you could go about doing this. First, you could use Daemon Tools and mount the image. So after you install Daemon Tools automatically creates a virtual drive. This is my physical drive and this is the virtual drive. So you go into Daemon Tools, virtual devices, select the virtual drive and mount image. So you can see the images here. So you select Windows Server 2008 and open. So you'll be prompted to run setup or whatever, but this is to install the actual OS on your current operating system, which we don't want to do. We want to install it on VirtualBox. So you can exit this and open VirtualBox. So you have three options here. So you select new. So you name it an appropriate name according to what you're installing. So you're installing Windows Server 2008. So now you select all the operating system, obviously Windows, and the version 2008. You select the correct version according to if it's the 64-bit or the normal 32-bit. So proceed it. Now what this does, this allocates the amount of memory you want to use for the virtual machine. So in this case, we just leave it as the default setting, which is 512 megabytes. This now will partition out your physical hard drive and give the virtual operating system 25 gigabytes of space, which is the default size to work with. So just leave this as standard and press create. We just select VirtualBox, this image, and dynamically allocated hard drive size, we select that instead of fixed, because if the operating system grows larger than 25 gigs, VirtualBox will automatically resize it to suit. So that's always the safer option to pick. Okay, proceed. So yeah, leave it standard size. Great. Alright, so once you finish installing the VirtualBox, you right click on it, it's on settings, go into storage, and you'd see the IDE controller is empty. So you select the IDE controller, press here, select the image, and you choose the image. So this is what I was talking about in the beginning of the video, where there's two ways you can go about installing this. You can this is my virtual drive here, so you can use the virtual drive and mount the image and select this image and install it via Daemon Tools, or you can just select the image directly from your hard drive, which is what I'm going to do here. So you can see you have Windows Server here, so just select it, press on open, and okay. So now we power up the machine and run use the installation. So let's just wait for it to boot up. It's taking a while. Alright, so now you see Windows Server 2008, so you just select English, you leave everything here more or less standard. Right, so press next, install now. Alright, so now you have to select which version of Windows Server you want. So we select Windows Server 2008 Enterprise full installation x86, which means 32-bit edition. So press next. So yes, you have to accept the licensing agreement in order for it to install. So press next again. So since it is the first time we are installing Windows Server, there's no upgrade option. So press on custom. Then you'd see your hard drive, of course, your virtual drive, which we created, which is 25 gigs. So you select that, then you press on drive options, press on new. So already set for the 25 gigs already, so just press apply. So now you see that that was a raw partition. Now it's formatted and is usable now. So select it again and just press next. And as you can see here, Windows has started to install. So I'll pause the video and get back to you when this is finished. Alright, so Windows Server 2008 has finished install. So now as you can see, it's prompting you for a password. Now with Windows Server, you must always have a password. It's mandatory. So select OK. Create a new password, something you remember and never forget, because that is essential, right? So you might make a 25 years in jail. Any password you create must have meet certain requirements. Basically, you must have a capital letter, a number, a symbol, things like that, right? So don't put something basic, make it a little complex. Right, so continue. Right, so your password has been changed. Okay. Plan user settings for your desktop. We'll just wait for this. And here you have successfully installed Windows Server 2008. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and thanks.